Computer. Okay. Let me take roll really quickly. Ian, I'm sorry.
Here.
Bye, bye, bye.
Here.
Oh, Alan. Oh, how are you? 안녕하세요.
Hi.
Umadasai.
The Ghost of You is a good song, Martina.
Very good song.
Nice choice.
Agata. Gracias.
Here.
Where's Gracias? Oh, what's up, Henry?
Here.
Eleanor, hello in China. Ni hao, ni hao. Oh, I gotta mark attended. Lance and Logan's. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Nice, bro. What's up, Logan? It's all good. You're allowed to talk, bro. Dylan, the chosen one.
Is here.
Danny Anos.
Here.
And last, but definitely not least, Getty Woo.
Here.
All right. So what I've done real quick, guys, your quiz is online. Now, I've actually embedded it into Portal. So when you click on the quiz, you should be able to see it. I customized the HTML myself. So you should be able to see the full screen with everything. So go ahead, take the quiz, and let me know if you have any issues. Otherwise, I will send you the link online, okay? This is, I actually think for our international students, this might be better.
We start the quiz on Portal?
Huh?
Can we start the quiz on Portal?
That's what I just said. Directions are beautiful, aren't they?
My headphone thing's not working that well.
It says we switch tabs as soon as I start the test.
Did it?
Oh wait, I just clicked cancel, now it's fixed all of a sudden. Okay.
Ooh.
It won't let me start.
What?
Like, I enter my information.
I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Martinez.
Yes.
It won't let me start.
Why?
I don't know. I enter my information and then I click start and it doesn't do anything.
Okay, in the chat, I'm putting the link. Just as a backup. Make sure, I find it easier if you do it on Chrome rather than Safari. To help you concentrate, I will make soothing sounds of the ocean.
I can't concentrate.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Dennis. I am hilarious. I saw that by. bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Titanium.
I go use the restroom.
So you're trying to say something about my singing?
I don't really care about the singing. Can I use the restroom though?
Gary, you know I trust you. You know you never have to ask for the bathroom.
Mr. Martinez,
Who's talking to me?
can you check if it's submitted? Because I
Did Euban? I got yours already. I've already put it in Portal. Thanos, hell of a job. Keep it up, Thanos. You're killing it right now, okay? Matthews Brothers. Jesus. See? Logan, I don't care what anybody said about you. I knew you could do it. All right, bro. I'll give him the slow thumbs up. Chosen one. The perfect streak is over.
what?
Oh, I'm talking to you, Umadasai. Where, Uma, have you turned yours in yet or not yet?
It like just ran out of time, so it should like submit.
Okay, give me 1 second. There you go. Uma!
I'm bad at testing.
Uma! All right, so for my international students, just giving you the heads up that this is the point, again, where I'm stopping recording because I'm going over the quiz really quickly, okay? So I'm pausing the recording right now again. Shouldn't be too long, but we're gonna go over the quiz, all right? We're gonna resume. Okay, so we just finished the quiz review, great. Now, one of the things I want to just go over really quick, I sent you guys your test reports, okay? You guys should have gotten them. Now, you'll notice on one of the questions, it is 2 out of 5. That is the only question. It is an error. I go through and I assign the point values for each question. For some reason, instead of changing to it, by default, the program makes everything worth 5 points. For some reason, it did not do that one. So if you see, like, let's say you got a 30 out of 33, you got a 30 out of 30. Perfect score. So I just omitted those 3 points and just ignored them. So technically, like, I believe it's on the one where it's like the answer is 6. If you get 2 out of 5, you got that question right. Okay. So just nipping that in the bud. Okay. Does it make sense? Okay. And expect, guys, I'm going to get you your assignment soon or whatever. Okay. So everybody open Eclipse. Also, Uma, you had a question. I want to knock that out before you go. What's up before we start?
Yeah, well, it's kind of related to the quiz, which is why I didn't know if you want this to be recorded.
Go ahead. No, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Is it a quiz question?
Yeah.
I'm going to pause for a second. Hold on. So what I want everybody to do, open up Eclipse. All right. Now, in Eclipse, we are going to briefly touch upon something, okay? So this is the last new thing that you're going to need to know for this unit, okay? All right? So what time does class go? Can somebody tell me real quick what time does class go till?
5? Or no, 05. It goes to 05.
So when?
105.
Perfect. Okay, time. All right, perfect. All right, so now what we're going to be talking about today is we're going to be talking about rapper classes, okay? Now, not like Chance the Rapper, okay? Or not like Travis Scott the Rapper. No one? This thing on? Hello? All right, okay, so I got a chuckle out of Alan. I'll take it. All right, so now, hold on. I'm recording, right? Okay, good. I am recording. Okay, perfect. Okay, so rapper classes are basically special classes that we have inside Java that apply to primitives. Now, I've taught you guys 7 different variables. Which is the only one that is technically not a variable?
String.
String.
String, exactly, right, guys? String. So basically string is the only one that is not a variable, okay? But let's just say, for example, we have int, okay? And we say int a equals 5, all right? Now, we also have what we call wrapper classes. For int, there is integer. I can say integer b equals 6, okay? Now, this is not the same as an int, okay? It has now, take a look, b dot, okay? I have all of these actual things, okay? I have tons of all of these things that I have available to me, all right? But it doesn't work the traditional way that you know it, okay? So if I do sys out a plus b, take a look what happens. Oops, let me move this out. Let me move this down, okay? All right, so this is the normal, oh, that's weird, oh, it changed, okay? Now, but this is an object, okay? Now, most of the time, let's say I wanted to say int c equals b. Oh, wow, they changed that. That's interesting. You used to not be able to do that, okay? You used to have to do b.int value. And what that would do is that would store the integer value of b. It looks like this is something that is changed in Java. That kind of throws me off, okay? So now, generally, okay, so this is the short way to do it. Let me see if it's because if I do it this way. 6. Ah, see, they did. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, let me see. So Java has been updated, so you don't even have to use that anymore, which is kind of in your favor. Okay, that's cool. Because again, so wrapper classes are these special things that allow us to use special methods. Okay, but in particular, we're only going to be using 2 to 3 of these methods. Now, one of the methods, which apparently you don't even need to know anymore, was int value. Okay, now int value would get you the integer value. Now you still can use it. As you can see, it's still a method, but that was one of 2 of the most important ones. Okay, the other one is called parsing. Now before we get into that, notice that there's an integer b, okay, or an integer class. I can have a double equals 7, okay? I can have a long, okay? Now, what do you think? Here's one. What do you think car would be?
String.
Nope.
C char, just C-H-A-R, capital
Character.
C.
I thought you meant like the word car as in vehicle.
Yeah. Character D equals C, okay? Character would be a character object, okay? Did I misspell it? I tend to. Oh, yeah, I misspelled character somehow. So you have the character class, okay? So the character class is it's the wrapper class for car. Now you won't use all of these, okay? But for some you might, okay? So this is the one that is important, okay? Int value was important, but since that doesn't look like that's the case, you don't need to worry about it, okay? There's 2 that you need to know, all right? Sys out. Integer dot max value. Integer dot max value, okay? And integer dot min value. You need to know these, okay? What do you think max value, first of all, what type of methods do you think max value and min value are?
They're not
Ints.
methods.
They're not methods. They are final variables. So if you ever want to know what the highest number that an int can store and the lowest number, it is the max value and the min value. But take a look what happens if I add 1. Okay. Where is it? Okay. It defaults to the lowest value. Do you see that? What happens if I subtract 1 here?
Go to the highest value.
Goes to the highest value, okay? So you need to have an understanding that literally if I add 1, it defaults and goes all the way to the lowest possible negative that you can have, okay? If I'm at the negative and I subtract 1, it defaults to the highest possible positive that you can have. And the reason, who can tell me the main reason why?
Because then it can't go any higher or lower.
So it can't go any higher and it can't go any lower, but you still have to stay within the int range, okay? You still have to stay within that range, okay? So it knows nothing else what to do but to go back and start basically from the beginning, okay? Is that understood? Min value and max value are 100% tested on the AP. 9 times out of 10, it is that you understand this logic, that when you add 1 to the exceeding value, it just starts over on the opposite end as a countdown. The other one is one that's a little bit more useful, okay? So I'm going to create a scanner. Okay, I'm going to create a scanner, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the user for their age. Okay, what is your age? Okay, then I'm going to say this. All right, what is your age? Scanner, system output line, what is your age? And then what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to say string age equals kb.next. First of all, is this legal? Eubin, is this legal?
Yeah.
Okay. Who agrees with her? Who disagrees with her? Okay, she's right. Is it practical? Normally, what would you store an age in?
Int.
An int, right? Okay, so let's say, for example, then I want to take the value of age. Okay, age plus 11. So I'm going to run this. What is your age? Okay, and I'm going to say 24. If I hit enter, theoretically, what would you and I know some of you learned last night, but if you were just seeing this, what would you expect to print out?
35.
35. However, Thanos, what is actually going to print out before I even hit enter?
2,411.
Bingo. The rule of absorption happens. You start off with the string, and then the string just absorbs 11 into it. Okay? Now, this is not good. Okay? What if I told you guys as a programmer, you know what? I want you to just accept. I only want you to do this. So for example, one scanner and just use next line so that we can get anything. Okay? I just want one scanner. You can only use next line. Oh crap. But I need to get that number. This is where the wrapper classes come into play. Int new age equals integer dot parse int, and I'm going to say age. Okay? Parsing. What parsing does is, as long as it is a numerical value in the string, it will take that value and it will convert it to numbers. So now, if I do, what is your age? I'm going to say 24. Now, what should happen?
I should just add them.
What's going to print out now, Alan?
Should be 65.
Dylan, what's printing out?
Oh, sorry, 35.
Yeah, that 35.
Wrong. 2411.
You didn't replace
Did I
it.
change this variable yet?
No.
Oh, well, you know,
Great question.
no.
Trick question.
Usually we call that a bug in the program.
Got you good. Got you good. Okay, now, so new age. Now, if I print, bollocks, what did I do? Oh, whoops. There we go. New age. Okay, now if I put 24, now Dylan and Alan, what should print out?
35.
35.
Yay.
Okay. Now, can you guys see how this is actually really useful? Okay. Then I can say, again, let's say I'm going to copy this right here. I'm going to copy these two lines. Now, out of logic, okay, this is written line. What was your, did you get on the test? Okay. So we're going to say, again, we're only using one scanner. But can next line accept anything? Yes. So now I'm going to say string test or string score. Okay. KB.next line. Okay. So this is going to be a double because it's a percentage. And I'm going to call this new score equals. Now, if I have integer.parseInt for integers, who can guess what it probably is for doubles?
Double dot parse double.
Bingo. Double dot parse double. Make sure that this D is capitalized because you are calling upon a method in the wrapper class. Knowledge testing time. Integer and double, the wrapper classes, are what type of classes?
Object.
Nope. They start with an S.
Method.
Nope. Starts with an S.
Static.
Static. Who said that?
Dylan, of course.
Lucky guess. Static classes. Okay?
Come on.
Why are they static?
Because they're not instance.
First of all, the word is not instantiated. Nice try. The kitty table is still where you are. Second of all, okay, did we make an object out of them? Did we instantiate them? Did you say not instance?
Yeah, it's not an instance class. Is that not what it's called?
No. Who taught you?
I come from C# and C++. That's what they call it there.
Oh,
I'm just assuming it carries over.
I call it excuses. Excuses are like buttholes.
They are excuses, but they're good excuses.
Okay. All right. Now. Oh, hold on. Let me get my carrying jar. Oh, I don't have it. All right.
You might
So
have left it at school.
double dot parse double, and again, the parse double as a parameter brings or takes a string. So I'm going to say score. Okay. So now, if I were to just print out score. Okay, what's my age? 24. And then I say 98.7.
You're printing score, not new score.
I think I accidentally ran again. 25. There we go. So it prints out 98.7. Okay. So parsing an integer and parsing a double are huge. You're going to use them often, believe it or not. Okay. And again, they're very useful when a programmer tells you I only want one scanner. Okay. Then you'll need to know the concept of min value and max value. Okay. Because it looks like our book is now a little bit antiquated when it comes to the wrapper classes. I should have looked at that. I will come up with a custom homework assignment for you. Okay. And I'll probably have it posted right after class, after the next class. Okay. So that being said, does anybody have any questions? Okay. Again, this is great, useful for mathematics and stuff like that, but that's what I want you guys to take away from your quizzes, guys. You need to start reviewing a little bit more. Those questions aren't difficult. And more than likely, you're just going too fast. If you need to write it out, get a piece of paper. Always have one every day, understood? Don't be Dylan and think that you got it all down, okay? Because obviously he didn't get it perfect and he's using words that don't even apply. All right, don't be Dylan. So, just kidding, Dylan, nothing but love. All right. Anybody have any questions on today's lesson? Now, tomorrow, I don't believe, or I have you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is strictly a review day because they don't have you Monday. So tomorrow's strictly a review day. And then Tuesday is your exam. Okay? So you have all day, all weekend to review. Tomorrow's just our review day where we're going to go over everything, different possible scenarios, et cetera, et cetera. And then Wednesday's your exam. Understood? Okay, anybody have any questions?
Didn't you just say Tuesday was our exam?
Tuesday's your exam. Sorry, Tuesday's your exam. Yeah, Tuesday. Okay. And it's going to be standard. So this one is going to be 10 multiple choice, 5 short answer, 1 code. All right. And then as I told you guys, we'll go over tomorrow rules of what I want to see on terms of the scanner. I don't need to see imports, anything like that. Okay. All right. You guys having fun in this class? Yay. Alan, why are you annotating on my screen? Oh my goodness. Really?
Rebellion has begun.
I didn't like you. All
We
right.
stand with Dylan.